Low, low. Low, low, low. Good morning, everyone. My name is Alex. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, sorry for anyone that was in my Discord. I said I would be live like half an hour ago, but everything stopped working because OBS apparently the new update that conflicts with a lot of the old stuff. So I had to update everything in a hurry. 1 second. Hello, Procrusted. Welcome back to the stream. Worst timing ever. I have a date in half an hour. Oof. And now you have a... Oh, man. Yeah, sorry about that. If I don't play ads at the beginning of the stream, and then once every hour, everyone gets ads whenever they pop into the stream, and that's really bad. But he's probably not hearing this because he's watching the ads. What was I doing? Oh, I didn't even get to the start page. I was in such a rush to get everything set up. Whoops. This is still censored, right? Yeah. Okay. You just put all my credentials right in the middle of the screen for everyone to see, and of course. And I have, oh my god. Now I have to update Fiesta. Jeez. This is a stream. Telling ya. This is my punishment for not streaming. And why are you updating Monster Hunter? I haven't even played that in forever. No, don't update Monster Hunter. Go away. Update you later. I literally haven't played that game since the last time I streamed it. When was that? March 26th? Fiesta. Here we go. This is the good one. Okay. Can we be done with updates now? Holy cow. Literally had to update every single thing in the universe. It's done. Hey, nice. But yeah, like I was saying while you were watching the ads, I have to set it up to where it does like 3 minutes max of ads per hour at the beginning of the hour. Otherwise, it'll show ads to people every single time they open the stream. And people find that extremely annoying. And then they won't stay for the stream. So, and now I'm on the wrong account. Nice. Oops. I gotta go. Got a date. Sorry, dude. No worries. Thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you have a great date. And if it finishes quickly, then you can always come back. I don't even know what I'm going to do for a stream today. I spent so much brain power trying to fix everything. I was supposed to start stream like almost an hour ago. So it's my own fault, really. I have to change the volume on this thing. See if I make it back in time. No worries. Just the fact that you were here was already very much appreciated. Very much. 1 second. Still needed to do one more thing, apparently. Okay, now I don't have the sound blaring in my ear. Wonderful. Theme can go away. And there. Alright. I feel so bad for procrastinating. He showed up just in time for the ads to start. Then he had to leave because I took way too long to start to begin with. Okay. Give it a second. Make sure nothing else is falling apart around me. And it looks like it's fine. Okay. I really have no idea what I'm going to do today. So much so that I mean, realistically, I'm just going to level. So many things were falling apart. I considered for a bit just kind of turning on stream without camera or anything. Because nothing else was working, and I was really getting annoyed and didn't feel like setting it all up. But hopefully, now that it's all done, I won't have to do it again for a while. I mean, it's my own fault. I keep, every time I stream... Oh, hey, Jesus. Welcome back to the stream. Wait, why aren't you showing up? Oh, okay, there we are. Sorry, I was on the Twitch tab instead of the all tab. Hey, Vish the Fish, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Jesus, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, I should say. Ninja Curvy. Oh, wow, everyone was talking in the YouTube chat. I'm so sorry. Trinity, Kelson, all of you guys, welcome to the stream. I feel bad. I hate that. I switched to the Twitch chat because I was talking to Procrastinate in chat because he was stuck behind the ads. And then I missed all the other people talking in YouTube. I'm so sorry. What is this game? This game is called Fiesta Online. It is an MMORPG from 2006. Well, at least this time I noticed I was on the wrong chat tab before the entire stream was over. Hello, Snake. Welcome to the stream. No problem. Also got you on Twitch. Hey, I appreciate it. Okay. Any more mistakes I need to do before I can go on with the stream? Had everything updated, everything falling apart, was on the wrong chat tab, missed 5 people talking to me. It's fine. Everything is fine. You know what? Just to make it perfect, even though this is probably supposed to be a short stream, I'm gonna end up doing a long stream on top of everything else. So then that way I can make sure I'm extra zombified for work tomorrow. Are there any KQs I can do? I mean, I'll join this one. If I remember correctly, I should be able to use a new weapon now. And a new set, actually. Zomath was complaining last stream about the playlist being the same since basically for the last year, even though it's 99 songs. So this time I just put on a random song and I told it to find similar songs. So if something weird pops up, it's not my fault. he asked for this, and he subscribed, so I felt like I should do something for him. Even though he's probably asleep. Make some space first before I start pulling out all my gear. Because I was in such a hurry to get everything fixed. I have no idea if everything I didn't get a chance to actually test anything. So if there's anything really wrong with the stream, please let me know. Would greatly appreciate it. Do I need this? No. I also seem to have the worst timing. I was actually gonna stream 2 days ago, but then I had to have I had to get a technician to come over to my place because my washing machine stopped working. And that took pretty much most of the afternoon. Couldn't stream then. Yesterday I was pretty much just dead, so I didn't stream then. And today I almost skipped again. But I'm getting a little bit better about, because what keeps happening is a bunch of stuff will get in my way of streaming, and then I'll just start thinking it's like maybe another day. But I'm getting a little bit better about not doing that. Because realistically, even if I deal with all that stuff, once I start stream, that doesn't really matter. Like, it'll just kind of fade away. Oh, I never opened this. And it's garbage. Noise. I mean, the shield scrolls are good at least. I need more inventory space, man. This is so annoying. Oh, wait, do I have a master? Okay, I do have a master. I think that also gives me some rewards. Right? I'm not used to having such an empty reward inventory. Gold Hills reward. Okay, one of these has to have a bag. Please, give me a bag. Why am I getting invited? Oh, is this for the KQ? Are you trying to use me? Let's see. There's a nice thing about being an archer. I don't really have to... Of course I get a roar. I don't need a roar. I need a bag. The other day when I needed a roar, I couldn't find one to save my life. Just one day. I guess if these are just one day, I'll just put them on. So they're at least not in my way. This is such an old school outfit. I feel like if you've played Fiesta any time in the last 15 years, you've probably seen this outfit and these wings at least once. Although I do think they've increased or improved the graphics at least a little bit. Definitely. Because I feel like if it still looks like it did, you know, when I first started all that time ago, I would be able to tell. Because in my memories, like when I think back on old movies, in my memory, it's pretty new looking. But then if I actually go watch the movie, it always looks super old. But looking at the screen now, the game still looks pretty good, so I don't know. Okay. I'm guessing by the fact that this guy is inviting me to the party. Oh, never mind. There's 5 minutes left. Are they going to finish in time? I'd really rather not go in there just to die. Okay, so I have... Oh, I do have the 65 set enhanced. So whenever I get to that level, I'll be good at least. I will admit these songs aren't bad. Maybe I should be saving them. Let's see. Oh, what happened? Nothing, it's fine. Oh, but that... It only generated like 7 songs. Oh well. It'll figure itself out, I'm sure. If I hear dead silence, I just have to remember to turn it on, play the next song. Okay, can I find my bow? I can't. Still can't wear any of these jewels. Okay. Oh, alright. Found my stuff just in time. Wait, where did the other stuff go? No! Was that it? 5:45, 55. I'm missing the pants. I grabbed some pants. Never mind. No pants. He's going pantsless. At least I have 2 AoEs now. Well, I guess I should remember to empower that. So I'm gonna do it now. I can't remember if I'm supposed to do just cooldown. Actually, am I supposed to do cooldown at all? I haven't played Archer in so long, I have no idea. If I do damage, it adds 130. It's really not that much. Oops. I need to stop it. I'm so used to just attacking everything I see. But I think there's probably people wanting to get their kills for the KQ or something. These are good songs. I don't think... Back when I first got this service, because I use a service called Epidemic... Epidemic 1? Epidemic Sound. Use a service called Epidemic Sound. And back when I first got it, like a year ago, well, like 9 months ago, didn't have as good of a, because it has a feature where it finds similar songs, and I don't remember it being this good at finding similar songs. Is this the results of AI? I think we've gotten to the point where AI is officially everywhere. Like it's pretty much impossible, especially if you have a job in a computer field or an office field. Pretty much impossible to escape. ForgetLX Enjoyer has been added to friend list. Thank you for the friend invite. I should not. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Please get him off me. Please get him off me. Oops. Fine. I mean, as long as I have a healer, it's fine, I guess. I just made that poor healer's life way harder than it needed to be. I'm surprised I survived that, because all my gear right now is fully unenhanced. Rip catnip. That's what I mean, like, if I see monsters out of the corner of my eye, it's so ingrained into me to just target them with my AoEs. I think it's a side effect of being on my mage and having fully enhanced gears. I'm pretty much invincible. I keep doing that out of reflex on here. And then once I see my HP instantly plummet. Wait, is this song safe? I mean, if it's on this website, it must be. It just sounded similar to a copyrighted song. Had me worried for a second. But that's the nice thing about paying for a music service. If there's any issues with copyright, they have to figure it out. Not my problem. Did we miss the boss? Or what's happening? Hello? Good sir? Hello, good sir. Would you kindly tell me where? There it is. I really wish people would do the normal version of this. That'd pretty much get me leveled in no time. Such a bummer. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Everyone's so overpowered nowadays. If we did do the normal one, it would be over in seconds. Hello, kind sir. Hold on one second. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that happened. So Literally, the first thing that happened when I sat down today to get ready for stream is when I picked up my earbuds, they immediately fell apart. Hey, just please, I need kill. See, this is why I feel bad about AoE. Okay, I won't AoE. But I feel like if you needed kills, you should have, you know, killed something. I don't know. There were so many mobs. So many things you could have killed. I feel like maybe that's a little bit on you. You know? Also, maybe let's not be that close to the boss. But yeah, I picked up my earbuds and the inside of whatever, I don't know the pieces of earbuds, but like there's a little silicone cover or rubber, whatever the heck it is. And then if you take that off, there's like a flat part and it's covered in some kind of mesh. Well, the mesh came right out and I was looking inside of the earbud. Like I could see all the wires and stuff inside of it. My first instinct was to throw it away because I was so mad. But then I was like, no, I'm an intelligent person. And somehow I fixed it. I don't know how long it's going to stay fixed. But I fixed it. Now I think I need earbuds. I don't think I've ever had so many things go wrong when I'm getting ready for stream as they did today. It's crazy. And the best part is pretty much all the people, because I had to start a stream so late, all of the people that, you know, were waiting for me and that I talked to in Discord are not available. Because technically, I wanted to stream like 3-4 hours ago. I don't know. It's fine. Just gotta learn to not think about the bad. Just pretend the bad doesn't exist. Do you like PvPing at cap level? I don't think I've ever tried. Once I got to cap on my wizard, I did a couple farms, and that's it. I never actually... Oh, time to run. I never actually PvP'd. Mainly because I didn't have, like, actual good gear. Hey, look, Pizza Guy. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Congrats to everyone that leveled. I used to PvP during the 135 cap, my gladiator. But now I have to get my gladiator up to 140. And then gear it up. I mean, I have a full, what is it called? Corrupted set. And the weapon and everything. But now that the tainted set is so much cheaper, I kind of want to get the full tainted set. But even that's a little tricky because although it is cheaper, it's also generally not enhanced. So I'd have to buy it and then enhance it myself. Back on Fiesta at Christmas. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like the majority of everyone. I think they're also going to release new content around Christmas time as well. So, because that just seems to be the season when people are liveliest on this game. It's like the winter, early spring season. Got a tainted set, plus 10, 50 gems and unbinds. Oh really? For what class? It's not a bad deal. And does it have HP and aim? Because that's the other thing. I do want it to have HP aim. Wizard? Okay. Because I've been looking at the stores, but people just don't really sell them enhanced for some reason. But yeah, what kind of stats do they have? HP and aim, yeah, but nothing crazy. Is it at least 100 of each? People sell a lot of trash lately. Well, yeah, because the rates are so high, so everyone's able to farm them. But I want the good stuff, and I want it for cheap. That is a pretty good deal though, Snake. You could join my Discord and post it there. If you think about it. Do I even have my... I don't even know if I have my Discord link anywhere. Pretty sure I do. Here it is. I mean, the chat automatically posts it. It's my Discord link, by the way, if anyone wants to join. Post all my announcements for upcoming streams and stuff, and I talk about Fiesta and whatnot on there. And I lost my screen. Here we are. I think almost every piece has 100 plus. Save all my gems. Still got 1400 gems left. Nice. Yeah, I accidentally saved all my gems because I stopped playing for 5 months. Price is gonna drop hard when new raise comes. That's true. Hide out and join. Hey, nice. Yeah, if you post the screenshots there, I'll take a look when I get a chance. Oh, is Asulia actually available? Hold on. Hey. Welcome to the Discord. Feel bad I didn't see Asulia's message. Wait, what time is it? That's not that long ago. It's fine. I've been trying to get an invite to back into the guild, the university guild, but no one has been able. Every time someone's available, I'm not available. Every time I am available, they're not available. I left university. Oh, really? Yeah, I heard it's not really very lively anymore. I got kicked out. I guess that's what happens when you're gone for months. Like I get why they kick people out, but it does make it kind of hard to regain those members when they come back. Honestly, because it's pretty dead. Yeah, that's what I heard. But I don't really know any other active guilds. So I figured I would just go back to it. Genezer is my cleric. Gotcha. Just the guild in the game, not in the Discord. Yeah, I'm still in the Discord. That's where I was asking for an invite. I think this is just dead season in general. Like you were saying, you're gonna come back at Christmas. I think pretty much everyone is gonna come back during Christmas because they do every time. Like every year, at least whenever I've played, it's always around Christmas time that everyone starts joining again, and that's when they release new updates and stuff. I imagine any updates they release are probably gonna be around that time. Where I left, they donate 400 gems for the academies. Nice. Still play when no one notices me. No fire creeper. Nice. See, that's the kind of progress I want to make. I I want to start level. I want to get a bunch of my characters all the way up to cap, but I just don't really have time to play. The only time I have to play is the time I have to stream, and I don't really have, as you might have seen, I haven't been able to stream very much. Good to hear. I was kind of losing hope, to be honest. Same people all over, making 5 accounts and 50 characters. Yeah, no. When I first came back like 2 weeks ago, I immediately noticed that everything had gone down substantially, like the population wise. Because like even if you look, like let me show you. Even if you look like at Aruga, like here, it's way emptier, and I think it's a mix of things. Number one, this is generally down season for a lot of people, just because you know it's like hot months. Like people either want to do outside stuff or want to spend time with the family, as vacations, burnout. It's all kinds of stuff like that. And number two, because of the changes they made to the drop rates of cap gear, it pretty much killed all of the cap gear markets. So everyone that was farming all of the cap gear basically went on vacation, or on break I mean. And so now everyone is literally just waiting for the new release for the new cap and the new content, and inevitably the new gear that's going to come along with that. And I'm pretty sure that's set to release either at the end of this year or the very beginning of next year. So very soon everything will pop off again. I mean, it's inevitable. As it gets cold outside, people want to be indoors more, and so they find stuff to do. And then people stream. There's a lot of people streaming Fiesta, and pretty much every stream, someone shows up and is like, "Oh, I remember that game," and then they download it. Oops, I told I told Azulia I was gonna log into my wizard so he can invite me. Hold on 1 second. I capped Warlock now and 138 Wizard. Nice. Yeah, I think it was a good it was a good decision for me to, excuse me. I think it was a good decision for me to cap my wizard first, because I think if I capped anything else, I would be severely struggling in motivation right about now. This one? Nope, that was the wrong one. Hold on. Let's change this one here. This one here. Sorry, I'm changing window titles so that it doesn't accidentally replace the screen. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Thank God it's empty. Ruga was a great town back then. With all those vendors, it's most laggy town. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's a 2006 game, but you need a really good computer to not lag in Ruga. Some people like have gone to the point where they don't even play anymore because they can't go into any of the cities, which is crazy. I like the Uruga at the moment. Yeah, I just want to see people moving around. Hey, Snail Travels, welcome back to the stream. Putting stream on the big TV more likely than you think. Yeah, I have I actually use, when I work from home, I use two 70-inch TVs as my monitors. So I always put streams on TV. Going for cap with Wiz, and it's pretty easy right now. Taking slow as well, it's currently at 131. Yeah, it was, you can pretty much, like, I didn't even need to P-level myself with anything else. You can pretty much solo your way up to cap with the wizard. The only thing I needed help with was the Spiral Tower 3, but I think, I don't know, that'd be a high hurdle to try to solo that before cap. PT match to Ferocious Tundra. Okay, 1 second. How do I do that again? You're gonna make me go all the way to Ferocious Tundra, bro? I'm gonna be so mad if I don't have any teleport scrolls. I did take a break because of the mental health. Yeah, that's important. I was pretty much forced to take a break. I had so many health issues piling up, and my work was ramping up. It was physically impossible for me to keep streaming at the time. Hey, thank you, Azulia. I don't know if you're watching, but thank you for the invite. I'm just gonna leave this character dancing here while I go back to my archer. Do I even have any dances? This poor, sad excuse of a character. Here, do a violin solo. Oh, you're gonna use me? Bro. That's fine. I'll be your party holder. See, even Azulia had to update. People just why is there so many updates? Okay. I do want to it's just so hard to decide. On the one hand, selling tainted gears 140 cheap was premium. Okay. I'll whisper you. Do you have A/HP prison guard? Forgot I was gonna look at the market. If I was smart, I would be checking every day, several times a day, because surely someone's trying to make money somewhere. But I'm not smart. This is just exactly why I only got the anniversary balloon on one character. Even though literally all I had to do was type in the code. And I missed it. And then I was gonna try to get the outfit from the other code from a couple days ago. And then that expired yesterday. So it's fine. I'll just go broke. Okay, so let's look at these gears real quick. Had a little lag. I'm gonna hide everyone first. Armor. I really don't like how close this word is to scrotum. Veltara scutum? The heck is that supposed to be? See, I could make a really cheap knight build. Okay, hold on. 38 gems. Let me move my game. I can't see. 224 HP. Wait, actually, this is really good. 38. Is this overpriced? Snake, Luke, are you still here? Is this overpriced? 224 HP. 291 magic damage. 110 magic defense. 116 aim. Wizard pants plus 10 for 38 gems. Overpriced, tell him 30 gems. What if he doesn't respond? I'm trying to sell a couple days, I would wait. Oh, does he have the full set? I have magic damage, defense, HP. Oh, but he doesn't have aim. Gotcha. I only want HP/aim. Thank you, though. He has the full set and he doesn't respond. I might just buy it. Let's have the full set. Come on. Full set. No. Why? Why does no one have the full set? $38 sounds cheap. I know, that's what I was thinking. That's how much it would pretty much cost me just to enhance it. Because it takes me like three sets or 3 bundles to enhance tier 6 usually. So that's what, even at a discount, that's like 45 gems just to buy. Like at 2 to 1, there's like 45 gems just to buy the bundles. And that's on buy one get one. So I'm thinking they're like, how much are they? I don't even remember the prices. Like 8,000, 9,000. Excuse me. So that'd be 15 per 2 sets. Oh wait, no, that would be 6. I guess 18 gems for 2 bundles. It's about 27 gems for 3 bundles. So I'm only paying like 8 gems for the gear itself. Yeah, this seems good. I think I'm gonna buy it. I mean, I'll whisper him. Watch someone else buy it. Are you there? I avoid doing that. Tier 6 is my worst one to make plus 10 even with Raul. Exactly. Like I've enhanced tier 6 and it sucked. And it was expensive. And all the stones are expensive and hard to get as well. Tier 4, tier 5, and tier 3 is easy, no problem. But tier 6 is the worst, at least for me. I have terrible luck on all tiers, if I'm being perfectly honest. Been trying to sell a couple of days. Now it's gonna sell today. Took me 60 bundles from 3 to 10 1 items. Okay, when you say 60 bundles, do you mean 60 tries? Because 60 bundles will be 600 of each. So 600 red eyes, 600 blue miles. $60 bundles from +3 to +10 for 1 item. I don't think that's physically possible. What were you doing? You're using like Timu stones or something? It's all about luck. I don't have that. Even in my worst, absolute worst luck, without Raul, I think I've only taken 4 bundles. So each bundle is 10 stones. Or actually it's 30 stones because it's 10 of each. So 60 full bundles. So 60 times 10. Times 3. Times 30, I guess. 1,800 stones. That's how many it took you. Out of uninstall. That's ridiculous. Ooh, this But yeah, Snake, that's the main reason why I'm hesitant to buy your... Oh wait, you said yours is +10 though, right? Can I see yours? Are you able to log on or put it in my Discord? Oh wait, that's Wizard though. Wait, this is Wizard. I'm confused. I mean, honestly, if it's 100 or so. Let me look at my wizards. Hold on. I'm not even wearing mine because it's ugly. This song is so jazzy. Hold on. Stop dancing. So my current pants have 113 HP and no aim. If you have them in the vendor, I can go and look at your vendor. Oh, but you said they're bound. Yeah. It's just it's annoying because I can either what I want to do is I kind of want to go all out, go like beast mode, get the high set, fully SC, and then start trying to solo random dungeons. But I know as soon as the new stuff comes out, all of this gear is gonna become worthless. Then I'm gonna be sad. So honestly, I might just that sounds like a good offer if I take your set. Because then I at least get the new, or I at least get the cap set with alright stats. I can still do all the stuff I want to do without getting ripped off. We're just gonna ignore the fact that unbinds are expensive. I will send 2 items that I still have but never gonna sell. Oh, nice. You have the Ember Flame. Yeah, I have I'm pretty sure I have the Ember Flame claws somewhere. Got both of them. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think back then I came back from a break because of the fact that they released the Trickster, which is around the time that they had those, I think. Let me keep looking. How much are the... Hold on, let me check. How much are the... Did I unbookmarked this door so I would stop looking at it. I want to see how much the unbinds are. Oh. Oh, there's a buy one get one today. Bro, it's perfect. It was meant to be. Mosquito. It smacked me in the face. I hate mosquitoes. Are these even mosquitoes? I think these are gnats. There is no food in here other than me. Why are you in my room? There must be like a nesting ground or something outside. Because like the ones that sneak into my house will die. And then it gets cold and I won't see them for a while. But then they show up again. But wait. When I open the door on a hot day. Okay, so tier 5 is 8,400. Let's buy one, get one. Oh, the iron cases are on sale too. Aura of the Ocean. 5% speed, 5% defense, 5% crit. Is this the best aura? The aura of the Dark Wizard's Curse? 5% speed, 5% damage, 5% crit. Do you guys know? Because I probably need to buy some of those. It's on sale for another day so I can have time. But I would want to... You can have tradable auras? What? What is happening to this game? Sorry, I'm asking questions, but I'm ignoring chat. I'm sorry. Sent on Discord. Hey, nice. Got also those 55, 25, 75 premium weapons plus 9, plus 0, and plus 12. Hey, nice. You're a collector of fine items, I see. Maybe, I don't know. I should probably ask. I don't know if Yip uses hold on, I need to move my water. It's blocking my other monitor. Yeah, I don't know if Yip uses auras, but if he does, he'd probably be the person to ask. Okay, 299 HP. Okay, I definitely want that top piece. So we're starting good. 278 HP, 97 aim. I mean, realistically, I mainly just want the HP more than anything, with some aim. See, of course, it's the pants. 242. 78, 97. Wait, did I scroll over? How many times did I scroll? I mean, honestly, what if I buy... Oh, you have hobs on those. Okay. And they're not plus 10 though. All of them. The boots aren't plus 10. One Piece has no hobs. It looks like they all have hobs to me. You know what? Sure. Oh, I didn't even see. I was gonna check how much the thingamajigger is. I remember why I unbookmarked this store now. Every time I look at it, it makes me want to open up my wallet. These items just look so good. There's so many stats on them. I want them all. I want a tradable aura. Stop getting distracted. There is a tradable and bundle sale today. So I could enhance that real quick. And there's Hammer of Bejo sale as well. Okay, there it is. 9,900. Ah, that's a lot of SC. But it is at least buy one, get one. Sure, I'll buy it. I'll buy your set. Watch him take the binds and run away. That'd be so funny. In a black humor type of way. Where did my game go? At the moment I'm looking for Templar gear 125 and Sharpshooter 140 set. I want to make all classes. I want to level all classes. What if I just quit my job and become a full-time Fiesta grinder? That's all I'll do. A person who bought +0 set for wizard with good stats, 100 gems. Pretty unstable when it comes to prices from what I've seen. Yeah. Yeah, the prices are all over the place. Because half of the people are hoping that people aren't aware that the cap raise is coming and are dumb enough to pay the high prices, and the other half are aware and they're being decent people. So you get everything in between. Okay, do you have it on you right now? I can send you the unbinds. Tier 6, right? Last thing I want is to buy the wrong ones. Asked about Warlock set and was told 400 gems. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, even if you just look like at the vendor search, you'll see it's like 100 gems, 30 gems, and then it goes down to like 1 gem. It's like, what are these people doing? Snail is trying to ruin my life. I'm like, do it. Quit your job. Throw your life away. All you need in life is Fiesta. It's true, honestly. Good advice. I'm gonna make a series called, what would it be called? Worst life lessons from Alex. I had like 12 of them in my last stream. We're adding this one to the list. I'm not selling Chief, sorry, I need it myself. What do you mean you're not selling? You said... Is that you? I got a tainted set +10. Oh, are you telling me that you... Or you just saying you have it? I thought you were selling, bro. What the heck? I got... Because I was saying I'm looking for one, and you're like, I got a tainted set +10, 50 gems, and unbinds. Bruh. I have been bamboozled. This is terrible. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. I'm quitting all things Fiesta related officially right now. We've been going back and forth for like half an hour about this set. Bro. Now I'm upset. I meant I bought it. Sorry, my bad. No, you're fine. I mean, that's what I hate about the English language. You can look at something and read it 10 different ways, and then it's correct in the 10 different ways that you read it. So everyone can have a different interpretation and have no idea what they're talking about. Farming SC at the moment. Yes, dude, last time was about online marriages. It's true. It is very true. Speaking of which, the online shipping couple that I was encouraging are officially back together, so I believe in love once again. So that had a happy ending until they break up again, and then I'll be sad again. But that's for the future. It's wild makes talking hard. Yeah. Best part is I'm learning a third like that. That's what makes me happy that, you know, I grew up knowing English and Spanish. So the two of the more complicated languages, I've learned them both already and I'm fluent in both. So when I'm looking at other languages, like I'm currently studying Japanese, and as I'm looking at it, I'm just like, this is so clear. It's so concise. And that's considering the fact that Japanese also has a bunch of different meanings for words, but I can still understand it just looking at it. The SC store, but the dungeon though. Wait, how are you farming SC? I was telling you about it because I feel like the painted piece you see on the vendor there, 38 gems, is a little overpriced. You know what the really, really sad part is? I was, while I was making this deal with you, although apparently it was one-sided, in my mind I was like, I'm gonna buy his set, and then I'm gonna buy those pants. I was gonna actually buy both of them, but now I'm sad. It was gonna be such a good deal. Normally, when you tell people about deals like that, you would be like, I got lucky. I got this full set for 50 gems. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I know the idea was bad life lessons, but that's good advice. It's true. I farm on my 125 Templar. Yeah, but what do you farm? What do you mean you oh, SC as in Siren's Castle? I tried farming that once. It went terribly. I did succeed. But at what cost? I think it took me like 3 or 4 hours. Granted, I was nowhere near high enough level or gear to actually be at a place where I should be trying that, but I did it. As the song goes, I did it my way. I think I might have to buy these pants as revenge against Snake. Is this why your name is Snake? I'm sorry, I'm trying really hard not to be butthurt because it was my own fault, my own misunderstanding. That was such a rug sweep. I can't get over it. I've been staggered and I can't move forward. Oh, just breathe. It's fine. Let me drink some water. Let me cool down. It's one of those moments where like you like try punching the air and you accidentally punch a random grandma that's walking by. I don't want to knock out any grandmas, especially if they're innocent. Cards and few gears. Still sell pretty good. Cheap, but still good. Nice. Languages, I mean. I forget comments take a bit to show up. Oh, no worries. Yeah, the delay on YouTube is kind of weird. I don't know what's up with that. I tried to reduce it, but it only reduces so far. I think it's because I have the stream going through at such high quality. Because I tried putting it through at lower quality and it looked like garbage. So now I'm pumping it with like huge amounts of data. And the stream looks better, but now the chat is a little delayed, I guess. I don't know. I'm laughing hard. I can't believe you would revel in my misery. What kind of evil person are you? I was so close to such a good deal, at least in my imagination. I can't believe this. better find a better deal here. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. This hat is 30 gems, and it's +0. But it has good stats. So I could buy this, but then it would take me like another 30 gems just to enhance it. So I would be spending 60 gems on this single hat. Granted, the stats are nice, but it is not worth. Like, this one is worse, but still decent, and it's only 20 gems. If I were to enhance, like go all in on enhancing, it would need to be near godly stats and only 10 gems for me to feel like it was worthwhile. Yeah, the stream looks good, and it's all worth it. It's fine. We can just have 5-minute delayed conversations. No worries. Are you sure you didn't accidentally scroll back though? Because that is one thing. I've been thinking about disabling the skip back feature, whatever the heck it's called, where you can go back in the stream while I'm live, because it does cause some confusions. The other day I had someone having a conversation with me from like literally an hour in the past. I'm just like, what are you talking about? The comments were so out of nowhere. It's just like, what is happening? I thought it was a bot for a while. Not that I have a thing against bots. AI overlords, if you're listening, I'm on your side. You tell me to overthrow humanity, I will do so. No questions asked. Have a good one. Have a good none. Killed last boss later. I'm guessing you might have a good one. Well, thank you for dropping by. I hope you have a great day. Now that you're in the Discord, you can find out later if I lost my fortune or not. Why do they have to make things so difficult? It's the same thing in real life. I have so many things, like because I have a house. And there's so many things that I want done to the house, but I have to find a credible, reliable contractor or even freelancer, and then find all the materials, and then have a good. It's just, why can't I just tell someone, it's like, here's some money, don't rip me off, and do what I ask? It's so annoying. Is that what do they call it? The thing in Russia? I can't even remember the word. What is it called? Communism. Oh no. This is another life lesson. Except communism. I mean, it does sound nice. Just, I'm not going to go down that line of thinking. That's not a great idea. But I feel like every time I start talking about things like that, I always start skirting the line towards communism. It's just the thing, you know? Yo, not communism. But then everyone could have the same things, and I wouldn't get ripped off. Actually, I have no idea what communism actually is like, so I'm just completely talking nonsense. Hey, yo, polite goblin, welcome to the stream. Another stream. I know, right? It's a miracle. And imagine that, I'm once again shopping because That's all I can do. I want to give people my money, but it needs to be the right person, and I can't find the right person. I was gonna give Snake a bunch of money, but apparently he doesn't want it. Depends. How's your day been? Uh, it's been kind of a mess. I was sleep deprived, so every break I had at work, I literally just found a place to nap. Napped for all my breaks and my lunches, and then I updated OBS because it looked like it had some good updates, and then that broke every single plugin and app that I use for my stream, which I didn't realize until right as I was gonna start the stream. So I ended up starting like 2 hours late. Then I was on the wrong chat tab for the first half of the stream, or the first like 5 minutes of stream. So I was ignoring everyone that was talking to me. They probably half of them probably left. It's been a great day. All things considered, I'm alive. So, you know, there is that. I did hear there was a giant car accident pileup on my usual route to work, so definitely could have been worse. You know, all things considered. Why is there no good here? I'm not even gonna keep looking. I'm still mad about the bamboozling from Snake. If I find someone who's selling a set, I'll let you know in Discord. I mean, if you change your mind, you could find someone right now, technically. I'm just saying. No fun, been there, done that. Yeah, it's a daily, it's a common occurrence in this day and age. It's extra not fun, so sorry, dude. No worries. Literal definition of bad day, but I'm glad you got the stream going. Yes. I was tempted to just be like, you know what? I'll stream tomorrow. But I had already done that the last like 3 days, so can't run away forever. Oh yeah, I was gonna get my remaining piece, my 55 piece for this character. And that one is free, because I already have it. Although, I wouldn't be opposed to spending some more money. 10 gems for a plus 10 55 set, or armor. Maybe if the whole set was here. This one's 9 gems. It's fine, I don't need it. I just have to keep saying that till I get away from all the shops. Well, I'm glad I made your day, Snake, with my absolute disappointment. I'm glad one of us is having a great time. I'm actually having a great time. It's fine. We'll just take it as a dose of dopamine. Is it dopamine? Or is it adrenaline? I think it's a little mix of both. It was dopamine when I thought I was going to get a good set. It was adrenaline when I wanted to strangle someone when I found out you weren't going to sell it. Why do I have two? Oh, it's different. Okay, so I have multi-pants. And then I have plague pants. Probably makes more sense to use the multi ones though. For the damage effect. If I'm just gonna be soloing. Okay. Spending gems and lower level gears isn't worth it at all. I would say I disagree because the lower levels rarely change. So if you ever want to do lower level stuff and you have the gears and also they're tradable. So if you have one set of every kind and they're all enhanced, then you're just good permanently. It's like back in the day when you could buy a game from the store and then you owned it and that was the end of the story. And I don't have the full set because I have plague boots. What was past me thinking? Why wouldn't you buy the full set? Probably because no one's selling the full set. Man. I wish there was a more efficient offline vendor marketplace. Because I tried using the official Discord one for official Fiesta. And I finally got a response for an item that I had asked for 3 months later. It's not the most efficient thing in the world. Anyway, I'm off. Have a nice day. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Even if you may not deserve it after what you have done to me. But I will forgive. Don't forget, but I do forgive. So ready. So ready for that deal. Fine. It's fine. Yeah, there's no boots here. Maybe summon Eldrine. I mean, at least I did find out that there's a tradable aura sale now. Oh, look, they even have one for sale here. 10 gems. Is that cheaper than buying it? I think it is. Because if I buy it... Yeah, because if it's like 2 to 1, that'd be like 16 gems. Blizzard of Attire. Or of the Dark Wizards. Don't know if you're aware, but there's a Discord where people sell their stuff for every level. I think I actually am part of that Discord. But then people were telling me not to use it, so I just never used it. I don't know if there's anything shady going on. I'd rather not find out. Please, boots. Yes, I'm selling boots. And they're affordable. I'll never understand people who put something like this. Like 4 gems. Like why? Why is this worth 4 gems? There's someone literally selling one for plus 10. Like why? It's fine. Anyway, boots. This is what I need. why I don't stream for a week and then I just come back to do a shopping stream. See, wouldn't really be an issue if I was able to stream more often. 'Cause then I would just do more interesting things on the next stream. I just have no time. Too little time. Many things to do. Such is life. Do I have my hat? I also spend, it doesn't help that I spend a ton of my time messing with settings for my stream. I'm just gonna start doing OBS streams. I'm gonna go live and film myself tweaking the OBS settings for 5 hours. That'll get people hooked. For sure. Why do I not have a 56 net? Wonder if I was in the middle of doing shopping for this character and then just went on break without finishing. Definitely sounds like something I would do. Why worry about things that I can just push off on future me? Okay, so I can put all this stuff away. Don't need that. You know, I was a little annoyed at Zomat's complaining about the music, but maybe he was right. It is kind of nice having random songs appear. It's a good change of pace. I think it makes it a little easier to have them flow into the background. Because when you recognize a song, it tends to immediately shoot back into your what would that even be? Your conscious? Not your subconscious, your foreconscious? Front conscious? Just your conscious? And that's definitely immersion breaking. At least for me, anyway. Okay, I made some room. So I don't have to clean my storage every 5 seconds. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of these as well. That's in there. Okay. These stats are actually pretty good. 930 defense. Although this bracelet is 100% carrying hard. I think it gives about as much defense, if not more, than everything else put together. Oh, right, I was gonna look for a hat. Maybe one day I'll level. Maybe one day. Oof, that's not a good hat. 47 defense plus 15, but no stat. Nah. I'm just gonna go on. Okay. An hour and a half into the stream, finally going to play. Don't mind me. I don't even know what us supposed to be doing other than the repeat. Apparently the repeat's not even that necessary anymore. Just does it give? Let's see. This repeat gives 122,000. I would need to do it about 16 times. And these quests give 200,000. And gives 200,000. Okay, maybe it is worth it to do the repeat. It's pretty easy. Anyone here? There's so many people here. Why are there so many people here? Hello? Are you alive? Is this all just the same person? Discord keeps moving around and it's kind of freaking me out. I don't know why it's doing that. Because it has weird movements out of the corner of my eye. And I look at it and it hasn't moved at all. I think it's possessed. Let's see. Will I die? Because I don't have a buff. No. Fine. I'm a professional. Oh wait, am I high enough level? No, never mind. I got excited for no reason. I was about to say, am I high enough level that I won't get trash from these anymore? But alas, is not to be. I mean, it's really not that bad if I just collect them manually instead of pressing pick up. It's all good. Under 22,000. Maybe this is a bad quest for this level. Like if you're looking at it as this is the only quest you have, it's not bad. But if you're looking at it as I could instead be doing other quests where there's multiple quests for the same monster, it is kind of not the best use of my time. Okay, never mind. I'll collect them from the ground. Like a peasant. Yeah, I'm gonna go do something else. This would take forever. I already have a long repeats road ahead of me. I don't want to make it worse. What else can I... Is there any other bat quests? Torturers, dead tree souls. In your torture belongings. Yeah, see, like, all of these are in the same areas. I think I just need to get rid of some of the older ones. Harkin Hunter. Mannequin Lips. And a raspberry. Yeah, might as well just get rid of the mini dragon quest. I'm never going to be able to do that, KQ. Because no one does. Harvest bonus bags. Yeah, I definitely need to try streaming earlier. I think I'm gonna, well, assuming I don't demolish my sleep schedule today, I'm going to try streaming tomorrow as well, but at a way earlier time, so that everyone isn't going to sleep or leaving right as I start, because I always feel bad. I stream so rarely, and then when I finally do stream, it's at a terrible time. So the least I could do is try to stream at a better time. Hooligans of the Mine. Yeah, why do I have these quests? Buying Celestial Wit. Oh, that's right. I could roar. Let's roar. Buying plus 10 tainted whiz and whiz/glad set HP/aim and unbind this me, please. Got that roar speech down pat. I only have 15 years of experience in it, it's fine. 15 years? I guess I did start in 2009. Ah, that's a long time ago. 15 years. Kind of painful to say. I just wish I was able to as easily go back and play some of the other games that I grew up playing, like Terra or Aeon. But Terra shut down, at least the PC version, and Aeon has devolved into pay-to-win disaster. And then they created a classic version with a subscription for some reason. It's just... And that's also pay-to-win on top of the subscription. Why can't I let this go? Go away. There you go. What was the other one? Oh yeah, I had thought about also trying Dragon's Nest. But I think that one recently shut down as well. Although that one I had gone back to a couple times. So it wasn't as bad. Harvest bonus bags. These are repeats. Going to leave those alone. Excuse me. Yeah, I really wanted to try Aeon. I just like the world itself and the fact that you can fly. That's pretty cool. I don't think I ever actually enjoyed the game itself all that much, especially since it was pretty PvP heavy. And I'm mainly PvE player. That never stopped me. Torture reviews. I do feel like you can kind of tell which of these quests are from an older era. Because they just did not care about the phrasing and words at all. Or in the quests, I mean. And if you look at some of the newer quests, they're all just kind of PG. Where did that KQ quest go? I didn't mean to get that. Give up. Escape from concealed prison. I probably could do that. I kind of struggled to do that one on my mage. But I probably could do that one on this character. Since I can kite. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot this whole group of people was right next to me. They're just watching me creep towards them step by step as I accept these quests. That reminds me, I do want to give Mabinogi another shot, but I think I'm going to limit how much I actually read the quests, because it looks like it's a very wordy game, and I feel like if I read every single quest, either I'm gonna fall asleep or everyone watching is gonna fall asleep, or both. I don't feel like doing a sleeping stream right now. But it does look like an interesting game. I think I could grow to enjoy it. So I do want to give it one more shot. I was so tired after I streamed that day. And all the reading was literally like in the middle of the stream. I could feel my eyes just closing. It was not the best. Progress. Okay, yeah, this is much better. Hopefully I don't run out of quests, though. Palmon's threats. The random Digimon in this. No! How did I die? That's what happens when you don't throw all your money at a character. Man. I need a buff. Actually, why am I struggling? Isn't there a buff NPC? I'm over here being a noob. Look at this. Buff. Instant. Meanwhile, I'm over here struggling. Like a pleb. I do feel like that buff NPC would have made life so much easier years ago. Back when I couldn't afford things so easily. So I was constantly reliant on buffs. Okay. I think, because I started so late, I'm probably just going to try to hit 60 and then call it a day. I say that like that's not 4 levels away. Totally level 4 levels in like 20 minutes, right? Easy. I'm not sure why these bats sound like hawks. But I'm also not sure why bald eagles sound like hawks on TV either, so. warm clothes. Do you though? It's pretty hot outside. I guess it is overcast here. Why am I even doing this for this character? I already have my level 80 archer. I don't know. That being said, I do honestly I enjoy this lower level content more than I do the higher levels. Well, it depends. I enjoyed this lower level stuff if I'm soloing, but I do enjoy the higher level stuff when there's people around. Like Dragon's Tomb with a full party without charming. It was like peak entertainment. Still makes me really happy thinking that about how I was able to experience that a couple months ago. Even though people don't really do it that often anymore. Doing an old-fashioned Dragon's Tomb run with a healer and everything. It just hits a sweet spot. Do I still need these? I don't think I still need these. Gross, your blood tastes awful. Got you too, bro. I didn't offer you my blood. Beggars can't be choosers. I did finish this. Why am I... I thought I picked up another quest for this area. Food supply, delivery delay. Oh, it was this one. Am I not picking it up? Oh, it's a repeat. On my way back. Oh, I see the mix-up. Because I hit 40 quests. I'm just gonna move on. Forget you, picky bats. Take my blood elsewhere. Thank you very much. Why does it do that? Just Discord randomly twitching out of the corner of my eye. I don't like that. I do plan on doing some scary games for Halloween month. And the fact that I'm already having a hard time with Discord twitching out of the corner of my eye does not give me confidence. I'm actually really bad with horror movies. I think... How old was I? I was so bad with horror movies that I didn't watch them. At least not willingly. Like, people in my house were watching them. I would go to another room, but sometimes I could still hear it through the walls, through the doors. But I avoided watching them until I was pretty much an adult. I was just extremely... I think my main problem was that I have a very active imagination. So once I got something in my head, it just would not leave. So anything that I saw in scary movies would just basically traumatize me for a very long time. That's why I would avoid them. Because they would basically make me not be able to sleep for weeks, not months. And one time I was tricked into watching the Final Destination movie. And to this day, I am still traumatized. Like, I don't even remember the movie all that well anymore. But I know there are certain things that I'm hesitant about, like, strictly because of that movie. Like, elevators, driving behind trucks carrying logs or anything in general. Random wire decapitations. Things that generally wouldn't be happening all that often. And yet I am constantly vigilant and expectant of them. It's all because of that movie. I don't remember who made me watch it. I think it was my cousins. And they thought it was hilarious. Is it still hilarious? Huh? Traumatized? All these years later? Are you laughing at me now? They probably are. They probably think it's hilarious still. That's just how cousins are. Manage to traumatize your cousin for life? It's extremely hilarious. I can't even blame them. I'd probably laugh too. You can't traumatize your cousin for life. You're doing it wrong. But yeah, so I avoided scary movies for the longest time. I have a trauma with any like doll related movies because of Chucky as well. I can't. To this day I can't. I mean I could. I'm sure I could. But I refuse to watch those types of movies. I can deal with suspense and like monster like horror movies now. But anything realistic just makes me very paranoid. So I still can't watch any of the Final Destination type things. And the doll horror movies also still freak me out, so. But I have grown an interest in the more supernatural horror stories, though. Like, what was that movie that I watched recently? The Conjuring, I think it's called. I've gone to watch the last couple when I get invited. And they're alright. I think it's still mainly just I don't really have a fear anymore. I just get paranoid. So anything that's too realistic will just make me start questioning whether it's happening in real life to me. I have to be careful if I do play scary games, which scary games I play. Why have I not leveled? I don't know if this is slower or faster. There we go, there's one level. Is it slower or faster than the tooth repeat? Teeth repeat? Okay. In progress. I think tomorrow, if I do stream, maybe I don't know, maybe I'll do something else other than Fiesta. Because I have noticed that seems to be the thing. In order to keep up my drive to play Fiesta, I have to put a little variety into it. Because if I just do Fiesta nonstop every stream, not only do I get an aversion to Fiesta, I get an aversion to streaming as well. It's just not good to do the same thing nonstop, even if you enjoy it a lot, because that just tends to ruin it for you. Like back when I was playing and streaming like almost every day earlier this year, by the end of it, I didn't even want to look at Fiesta anymore. But then after a couple months away from it, my love has been reignited. Is it repeating the same couple songs? Hold on. No? What are you even playing? I don't even know what it's playing right now. It's just going. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what it's playing. Cuz when I made it find related songs to the one that I chose, it showed like 5. And it's gone well beyond 5. I have no idea what it's playing. I mean, as long as it's not replaying the same song over and over, that's fine, I guess. Power to ya. Be the DJ that I refuse to be. For me. Okay. Oh! I just remembered why you're not supposed to AFK on the 140 characters. Lost all... No, I lost all my god buffs on my 140 character. I finally had all 3 of them. Now I have to do it all over again. Gross. Oh well, it's fine. It's not that hard. Well, actually it might be now. I don't know how often people do it. Hopefully they're still doing it. Fine. Everything's fine. Honestly, it's more of a relief. Now I don't have to worry about it. I can go AFK as long as I want, whenever I want. I wonder if today was an off day for everyone, because a lot of the streamers that I watch also seem to have started streaming around the same time that I did, even though they usually start earlier as well. It's just one of those days. I think if I could be one of those streamers that just sits here in silence, like doesn't say anything, just plays the game, like just responds if people talk, and then stays quiet the rest of the time. I think if I could be like that, I'd probably have an easier time streaming more often. But I just can't bring myself to do that. It sounds terrible. Like, I honestly wouldn't want to watch that. I don't want to do that. I wouldn't want to watch that. And so I wouldn't want to push that upon others. But who knows? Maybe I'll just... Because my thought was, for some of the grindier times, I could do like a no mic stream. Like when I'm doing the same repeat for 3 hours. But I would probably literally just have to mute myself. I would still be talking, just talking to myself, and no one could hear me. Which is fine. I don't know. When I'm not talking, I just get bored. Like, someone has to be talking. If it's not me, I'd have to have, like, the TV run. And if I have the TV run, I won't be talking because I'm not paying attention. And so what ends up happening is I'll just be watching TV and I won't even be playing the game. That's why back before I streamed this game, it took me forever to do anything because I would just have the TV run and then do like one turn in per hour. Because that's how often I would remember to actually do a turn in. Come on, level 60. Surely this is enough. Right? Surely. Okay, that's one level. I just realized no one whispered me. I put out such a beautifully crafted roar. Not a single person whispered me. Can't believe. What is this? 135 stuff? I'm gonna want that. Where'd my thing go? Okay, it's fine. Couldn't find OBS for a second. That would have been the icing. The cherry on top. If I wasn't even streaming. It's fine. Okay. Finish turning quests in. Come on. Get me to... thinking... inventories. So small. I feel like by now they could have made it the default to have 4 inventories unlocked. There's way too many items. What do they expect you to do anything with just 2 pages? I don't understand. Okay, 46%. That was a pretty big one. Have a little more hope. 68%. Ethical conscience. Cartier is such a sweet guy. He gave me 700 gems. don't know if sweet is the word for that. That's such a weird thing to do. I don't know, is the economy so broken? At 700 gems. As a gift? Gift thighs? That seems excessive to me. I deliver when I have to. Same, bro. Very much. Same, bro. Oh, I'm starting to get the 60 area quests. Don't remember. I need to. Oh, I think it's 61 when I can go into Crystal Castle. That's problematic. Because I'm already burning through all my quests. Surely it'll be fine though. There are more quests over here. I feel like I have simultaneously all the quests, none of the quests at the same time. 327, 391. This one's pretty easy. I say, and then watch me get wrecked by them. The King Cole brothers. The trio of new death. Surely I can take them. With my +0 set. So you're telling me at level 58, people used to have like 400 or 500 defense? Because without the defense bracelet, I only have like 500 defense. That's kind of crazy. How do you do anything with such little defense? Please don't stun me. Okay. For a second there, I kind of forgot that they can in fact stun. See, that was fine. Totally doomed. Okay, 86%. I'm a bit tempted to get the quest boosters. Never mind, he sucks for real. See, that's what I was saying. When you said he gave you 700 gems, that doesn't seem right. There's such a thing as too good to be true. But yeah, I'm very tempted to get the quest booster, but it'd have to be like the 1 hour ones or the daily ones. I'm so inconsistent in how much I'm able to play that if I get like the 7-day one, it would be the equivalent of just getting a 1-day one. Except overpaying for it by a lot. I learned my... Oops, don't tab out of the game in the middle of a mob. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, I learned my lesson from the anniversary event. It was a full month event, and I still missed it somehow. Time flies when you're not having fun, I guess. Did I even do that month? Oh, I remember. I think that's when I was trying to get over... Or when I was trying to recover from drinking caffeine. 'Cause caffeine was destroying my sleep schedule. So I stopped drinking tea, but then it took forever to get out of my system, and it kept making me not really sleep properly. So I was half dying every other day. Oops. One last hit. Yeah, I was half dying every other day. So obviously when you're half dying, don't really want to stream. You know, it's just not the first thing that comes to mind. Okay, what else can I kill here? Corrosion, Arc Templars. Arc Templars? I have problems with this word. Going back to the English language issues. Is this arch? Is this arc? When is which is when? I just don't understand why is there a need to have different pronunciation. The other thing that drives me crazy is the stinking differences. Wait, why a bloody gem? Ooh. And my inventory is full. Please don't despawn. Please don't despawn. Please don't despawn. Please don't despawn. Yes. Are these always dropped from that? Or is this just completely a random drop? Bloody gem. And I already have one. That's still a nice drop though. It's blue. 16. Oh, my eyes are tired. I can't read. 16, 8, 16. Yeah, that's the same. But obviously, mine has more magic defense because it's enhanced. But these stats, Dex 5 and 9. And 7, Spirit 13. It's not bad. I'm gonna die again. Necklace made from a gem dyed in blood from countless Necklace made from a gem dyed in blood from countless battles. Is said to hold the spirits of fallen soldiers from all these battles. Yep, that definitely sounds like something you'd want around your neck. Just a good old souvenir. Give me your book. My book now. How many more Templars do I need? So many. I'm an archer, so it's fine. Okay, never mind. It's kind of crazy that I'm doing so little damage to it despite having a blue 50 plus 12 crossbow. I wonder, like, I wonder how much I would be doing if I was using a plus 0-1. Just tickling it. I don't know. I do enjoy this game a lot, but it definitely has a bit of a barrier to entry. Like, if you have all this gear, it's easy peasy. But if you're starting from scratch, I do imagine it's a little more difficult. Cause like, I could probably buy one for a couple gems, but you'd have to make those gems. In order to make those gems, you kind of need the gear. And you kind of need the knowledge of how to make the gems as well. That is one thing I kind of noticed when I was doing my playthrough when I first came back after a 5-year break. There's not really like a good guide on what to do. You kind of just either need to know or have people you can ask. Which is a bit problematic. Because like when I was playing Mabinogi, they were explaining so much that it was too much. But I feel like on Fiesta, definitely under-explain. Like sometimes I was doing a quest and I wouldn't have any idea what I was supposed to do, even though I was reading the quest. Sometimes it would have like typos or just wrong information or just no information. Just flat out. But yeah, that generally is not good for the growth of a game. Because if new players can't figure out what to do, they're going to get frustrated and usually quit. Luckily, the community is pretty good about helping people. Well, most of the community is pretty good about helping people if they ask. So as long as you're willing to ask when you need help, you can make it through. That really just should not be the default. The default should be there's some kind of guidance in the game itself, and then you can ask for help on top of that. Not you have to rely on the community to figure out how to play the game. I'm red now. Wait, did I finish that quest? Oh, I did. Nice. I just realized I'm only level 58. Yeah, I might have to stop at 59. I'm very sleepy. It's not too bad when people are around to keep me talking, keep me awake. But when it's already late, it is kind of hard to not start giving in to sleepiness. Good attack. Okay, I mean 59, still pretty good. Second tower. I think I can do this one. This is just a talking quest. 38. Okay, another talking quest. 55. Nice. Some chickens. Chicken murder quest. Are these the ones I just killed? Parisian Templar. No, these are Arch Templars. Arc Templars. I'm still not sure which one. Oh, I am kind of running out of quests, aren't I? Eek, that's a little concerning. Like once I get to 61, I'll be fine, but See, there's other people leveling. Or P-leveling. But that's still leveling. Kid Waz is trauma dumping on me over here. Okay. I'm gonna try to get to 60 just because I'm so close. Because doing one sucky level the next time I play this is better than having to do 2. It's probably for the best that what was I gonna say? Probably for the best that I'm thinking of, that I'm kind of falling asleep, because that way I can continue my somewhat normal sleeping schedule. If I was so awake that I wanted to keep playing for a long time, it would be a problem, because I have to still work in the morning. I need to get into the mentality of being an archer. I keep forgetting that I can just kite everything. Just kite the universe. Just going up to them and tanking them. That is not the life of the archer. It is not the archer way. Give me your ground marshmallows. Okay. How many more do I need? 8. If I remember correctly, the better spot for these in here. No problem. Oh, look, it's another noob. There's a good number of noobs around. They're just not very talkative. That is one thing I miss. Back in the good old days, there'd be like 10 to 20 people just shouting in the city. All be having different conversations. Had no idea what anyone was talking about. But it was still interesting. And more than anything, it felt lively. Now everyone just kind of keeps to themselves. Okay, is this gonna level me? Yes! Yay! Guess it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And I got a bunch of quests too. Yeah, it should be fine. Always makes me nervous because apparently there was a rework in the quests for these levels to make it easier to level XP wise the quests, but I have so much trauma from always running out of quests that I can't help but get worried when I see the number of quests available going down. Alright, well anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a day there. Go back to the dance party. All right. I'll call it a day there. Last reminder, I think it's the first one too, because I forgot to say it. If you haven't done so already, please follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. It's free for you guys and greatly benefits the channel. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. No promises though. It'll be a lot earlier than it was today. So hopefully people can actually be awake for it. But yeah, thank you everyone that dropped by today. It was very entertaining conversation. And hope you all have a good rest of your day. Love you guys. Goodbye.